Hi, today we're talking about adding and subtracting decimals. Some steps first. Number one, we're going to line up the numbers vertically, but we're going to make sure the decimals are lined up. We're going to fill in any blanks with zeros, bring the decimal straight down into your answer, and then add or subtract like you normally would. Okay, let's do some addition problems. Number one, 5.789 plus 34.09 plus 0.6. So my first step was to line up all my numbers vertically. So I've got 5.798 and then 34. So my 4 should line up with my 5 because they're both in the ones place. And my decimals have to be lined up. And then I'm going to put 0.6. So this is my addition problem. The next step was to fill in any blanks with zeros. So I'm going to put 0 here, a 0 here, and a 0 here. Additionally, I could put a 0 out front just so all of the place values have something in them. Zeros are our placeholders. And now we just add or subtract like we normally would, bringing down the decimal into our answer. 8 plus 0 is just 8. 9 plus 9 plus 0 is 18, carry the 1. So 1 plus 7 plus 0 plus 6, altogether that's going to be 14, carry the 1. 1 plus 5 plus 4 is 9. 5 and 4 is 9, plus that 1 was 10. And then carry another 1. And then 1 plus 0 plus 3 plus 0 is 4 altogether. So my final answer is 40.488. Why don't you pause the video here, do these two problems yourself, and then when you're ready, press play and see if you get what I get. Okay, so I'm going to do 23.067 and then 121.036. I don't really have any placeholders except for up here. And this is an addition problem. Bring my decimal straight now. So 7 and 6 is 13. 1 plus 6 plus 3 is 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 0 plus 0, 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 2 plus 2, 4. 0 plus 1, 1. So my final answer, 144.103. All right, and here's our last one for this board for these addition problems. 675.2 and 42. So I got to line up my 4 and my 2 above the 7 and the 5. Line up your decimals. And I'm going to add a placeholder. I could do it here and here. Bring down my decimal to my answer. 0 plus 0 is 0. 9 plus 2 is 11. Carry the 1. 1 plus 5 plus 2. So 5 and 2 make 7. Plus 1 is 8. 7 plus 4 is 11. And then 1 plus 6 is 7. So 718.10. Now a note to take with you. This 0 is just a placeholder. You actually do not need it in your answer because it still represents the same value, 718 and 1/10. All right, on to subtraction. All right, number 4. I've got 34.987. And I'm subtracting away from that 23.078. Again, just take a look and make sure all your numbers are lined up for place value and your decimals are lined up as well. Now I'm going to start my subtraction after I bring down my decimal and my answer. So I've got 7 take away 8, and officially I cannot do that. So I'm going to have to borrow from the 8. We're going to give, it's going to become 1 less. So 8 becomes 7, and I'm giving 10 to this other 7 over here. So this becomes 17. So 17 take away 8 is 9. 7 take away 7 is 0. 9 take away 0 is 9. 4 take away 3 is 1. 3 take away 2 is 1. So I have 11.909. Why don't you pause the video here, you try number 5 on your own, and then when you're ready, press play, and I'll do it here on the board for you. So I've got 2.167, take away 2.15. So here's the case of, I'm just going to put in a placeholder and subtract like I normally would. 7 take away 0 is still 7. 6 take away 5 is 1. 1 take away 1, 0. I've got my decimal. 2 take away 2, 0. So in result, I've got a very, very small number. This is 17 thousandths. All right, that's our lesson for today.